Welcome to KNH Powerhouse. Coach Mitch here. Welcome to our online training. So today we have 5 minutes of jump rope. If you do not have a jump rope, just pretend you do. Cool. Anyways, single or double, don't really matter. 5 minutes skipping, it's just a warm up. After you're done, you're gonna throw that to the side, nice and soft. Next, we have some stretching. We're gonna go ahead and do some PVC pipe stretching. Bam, got this. We're gonna do some pass-throughs. Remember, when you ever come in here with the pass-throughs, the narrower you get, the harder it is. But when you're nice and wide, you can also really grip it. And it really gives you an extra little oomph, right? A little bit of extra stretching here. I think we went over it the last couple days. But anyways, from here, we're gonna do around the world. Nice, big, really get into it. Start opening up your legs a little bit. Really get into it. Then you're gonna go the other way. Now, PVC, you can use a hockey stick, broomstick, maybe a bat stick that you find on the road. You can ask your dog to go find one on the beach. Up to you, you just need something this long. Cool. So, after done the PVC pipe, for upper shoulders, we're gonna go ahead and get into a lunge. You can hold on to this if you need a little bit more stability. So, we'll get into a nice forward deep lunge. You're gonna have this for stability if you need it. You can also grab a hold of it with your same leg extended. Same hand grabs the PVC pipe, and you're gonna be extending up just a little bit. Get a nice little stretch here in the rib. All right, go ahead and switch sides. You're really pushing down on this to help you kind of twist the body around too, extra deep. Cool, after that we'll go ahead, PVC to the side. We're just gonna sit down on our feet. We're gonna give our body a little bit of room to get past, to really stretch those front of your ankles out. So we're gonna be in this position for a few seconds. Then from here, one leg comes forward, hands on the ground, and we're walking over to the side. One of my favorites. You walk back, I'm gonna switch out the legs. Nice stretch here. Oh yeah. And come on back. Now, since we're here, now we're gonna start in 3 positions. We're gonna do it twice. So, same deal, nice and forward. You're gonna come forward, get a nice stretch. You're gonna step it out, 45. And then here's your 90. And you bring it back, 45. All the way forward, switch legs, do that twice. Then it'll be a nice little stretching routine. Nice hip opener. You'll be able to get around the clock. You've seen that on WOD stretch, WOD stretch. I don't know, I'm gonna try to find a link so you guys can find some great ideas to stretch on your own. But now's a good time to push pause and go ahead and do any stretches that you would like. Welcome back to KNH Powerhouse. Hopefully you got some good stretches in. Now we're gonna get into the fun stuff. So, the warm up done, the skipping, did a little bit of stretching. Hopefully you did some stretching on your own based on what you need. Now we're gonna go ahead and some strength. All right, so today's strength, we have, we're doing 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, depending on the weight you have, of curls. All right, we're doing a little bit of bro science today. In between the sets of the 4 sets of 10 to 15, I want to do your max dips. So you're going to need a box, a chair, bed. If you actually have, I have over there some pirouette bars, yeah. And you can do some dips on that, but just a general box will do just fine. So remember with these though, the farther you're away from the box, the more stress on your shoulders. So if you don't have good flex between the shoulders, try to get your butt just past the edge. All right, closer your feet are to your body, easier it is, okay? So judge for yourself. Now, you want a little bit extra, you go ahead and put some weight on your lap, a dog, a kid, actual weights, really up to you to get some extra pump going in. So you're doing, remember I said 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps of bicep curls. Just nice and strict, 2 at a time. Work on that pump. I have 40s here, might go down to 30s, all depending if I start losing form, and then doing max dips. So really get a lot of blood flow into the arms. So after you get that, after you're done shaking out, feeling pretty good, have some water. Today's workout is a chipper. I love chippers, but this is a chipper with a twist. So the chipper today is 50 air squats, then we have 40 push-ups, then we have 30 Romanian deadlifts, and then we have 20 thrusters and 10 devil presses. I'm gonna demonstrate every single one of them, but this is how it goes different between a regular chipper. Every minute on the minute, you're gonna do 5 burpees while you're doing this chipper, okay? So that's where it's gonna slow everything down. You're really gonna have to push to keep this going to get it done at a quicker pace, obviously. So, air squats, pretty simple. Just make sure you allow your body room to go down, so that means your feet have to be just outside shoulder width. When you're coming down, your knees are tracking out just a little bit, kind of just following where your toes are at. If you notice, my feet are just out just a little bit. It allows room for my body to drop down, okay? And we're trying to stay upright as possible. It's okay to have a slight bend, everybody's a little bit different, but the main thing is knee safety, okay? We're using our legs to stand up and down, not our back. All right, after that, push-ups, standard push-ups. Just make sure if you have shoulder issues or anything like that, you can go ahead and go on your knees. You can do the little technique that we do here of a full push-up. You're doing your negatives, up on your knees, and then you're extending. So you're always doing the negative as a full push-up, and then eventually, you won't even have to do on the knees. Progression. Still need a little bit more. You can do it off the box you have for your dips. You can do it against the wall. There's your push-ups. Romanian deadlift. Basically just a straight leg deadlift. The key thing to this is when you're coming down, you're thinking about not necessarily lifting the weights up with your hands, with your arms, right? They're just ropes. It's slight bending your knees. You're starting to feel that tension, almost like a stretch in your hamstring. As soon as you get down, that stretch, that tension you're feeling, you're squeezing that into the ground. All right? You're really standing up with your posterior chain. All right? This is not a lower back workout. Yes, it does give it a secondary little pump, it can, but your primary is these bad boys, all right? Your glutes and your hamstrings. Romanian deadlift. Then we have thrusters. Thrusters, air squat, with a push press, or just push. So your weights are here, air squat, thrust. This is your scaled version. If you can't do weights, or you don't have weights, or your shoulders are having issues, you can go ahead and do it without any weight. Another thing you can do is, we have a band here, is for your overhead squats. And just right down the road, if you have issues with your shoulders, you can have it a little bit of tension. You're coming down, keep that tension on the shoulders. You can go a little closer as if you're doing, all right? And you're just pulling just apart just a little bit and getting your secondary muscles to make it a little bit stronger and healthier so you can start doing dumbbells, okay? So thrusters. Then you have the double press. Double press is one of my favorites. So you're here, weight in your hand, you're coming down, placing, push up, down, up, landing. Now, I'm landing where my feet are still behind the dumbbell because I'm gonna treat it now as a kettlebell swing, okay? So it's gonna be swinging back, using that triple extension all the way up, back down, place it. Cool, you have 10 of them. Now, like I said, every minute on the minute, 5 burpees. It's gonna make this thing a little bit harder, but hey, you're here for a reason, right? Any questions or concerns, please hit us up. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and stay motivated.